Hey guys, it's Sarah, and I'm here with another page kit layout for you here. This one is of me and my best friend Lindsay, and it's a little um, running joke that we have, which I'll kind of explain along the way. But I had this kit pulled, and I think when I did my videos for pulling these kits and stuff, I found that paper there, the pink one in the middle that has the leaves on it, and I immediately got the idea for this layout because of that paper. And it's just like an inside joke that my friend and I have. So this is a picture of us from when we went to Savannah last year. Gosh, that was a year ago now. And it's just a great picture. And I didn't plan to really use it in my album that I still have not started yet. um, because it doesn't really tell a story necessarily. It's just us. We were having breakfast one morning and took a picture. But it is a really good picture of us. So I thought I would use it to make this layout and tell this story instead. All right, so I have that paper there that I definitely want to be the highlight, and I put it on top of a piece of green wood grain paper. And then I'm going to take this paper here and use it as a layer and an accent here. And I'm going to kind of slightly center it. It's a little bit off center as far as top to bottom, but and then all this, I think I end up using everything here. So it all comes together so incredibly quickly. It's ridiculous. But lots of greens and pinks and everything. And this is just everything that I had pulled for this kit. So it turned out really nicely. And I'm pretty positive I use everything sitting there. Okay, so the story behind this. So those leaves on that paper are called palm fronds. And, they're just really big, huge, oversized, very leafy um, trees. So Lindsay and I don't even know how I think it happened one Christmas. Her husband was deployed, or no, he wasn't deployed. Where was he? He was somewhere where he was able to come home for Christmas, but he couldn't stay. It was like, he was gone, but he had some leave and he could take off and come home for Christmas, and then he would have to go back right after. And he decided to do that for Christmas, but they surprised their kids because they have two boys. Um, so they made it a big surprise. The kids didn't know that he was coming home for Christmas and, all that stuff. So it was a big thing. And I actually went and sat at their house the night that he got in because she had to go pick him up from the airport, but it was super late. The boys were in bed. So I just came and sat at their house while she went and picked him up and all that. And so when they got home, they were trying to be really quiet so they didn't wake up the boys. Um, and I made a joke about like, I just want to be there in the morning when they wake up and they see their dad, and it's going to be so amazing. And I want to be part of it. I feel like I should be part of this, And we made a joke about, I'll stand in the corner with a palm frond in front of my face and no one will see me. I'll just blend right into the Christmas tree. And ever since then, that's been kind of like a running joke with us about, like anytime we wish we were somewhere with the other person, I'll just need a palm frond. I'll stand in the corner with my palm frond and no one will know I'm there, but I'll still get to experience it with you guys and I won't be intrusive. I'll just stand behind my palm frond. And so it's been a whole thing ever since that. And so I thought it'd be fun to tell that story here. Now, okay, so you saw me putting all the stuff down. Now, these strips I got from Tim Holtz. It's from the Snarky, I think it's like Snarky Word Tiles or something like that. But it's one of his like big booklet of just, strips of words and phrases and stuff. And they're called Snark. And the first one on top says, "Excuse me, here is your nose. I found it in my business." And then the one on the bottom says, "We'll be best friends forever because you already know too much." So I love that package of stuff. Like, oh my gosh, it's so funny. And they're all just like completely my humor. So I thought it'd be fun to put some of those on there. And I'm going to do my actual journaling on these strips of cardstock. So I'm just going to write them out and then cut them up. And I will have to cut them down a little bit so they all fit a little bit better. I don't want them to take up, you know, as much space as they're taking up. So I'm just going to cut a little bit off the top and bottom of each one. So I'll do that real quick. But my title there is I Just Need a Palm Frond, and I used the October Afternoon mini markets, which I'm finding a new love for. I have so many of those, and I went through a phase where I wasn't using them ever, and I've started pulling them out again recently, and just I don't know, like why haven't I been using these? I love these things. So I did my whole title out of them there, and yeah, everything. I was able to use everything. I'm going to use those enamel dots as well here at the end. And I used absolutely everything in my page kit, which is awesome. Um, but yeah, I'm really glad I was able to tell this story. And it's a fun story, and stuff I definitely want to remember for the long haul for me and Lindsay. And just, you know, she's going to be my friend forever. So it'll definitely be something to look on and laugh about later on. So, all right, that is going to be it for my layout. I'm just going to get these enamel dots down and then everything is done. I really like the way that this turned out. I'm glad I was able to use everything in my kit, and including, I just threw away a package, so that's awesome. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. So please let me know if you have any questions. I will see you guys again very soon. Have a great day. Bye.